Hi y'all, it's Becky Raceler. I have Becky's Journals on Instagram and on YouTube. Today I'm going to show you my envelopes. This is the first envelope stack I've ever made. And I'm going to show you how I put it together. And then I'm going to show you what it looks like finished. And then I'm going to show you how I put it together. Like with the things that I use to put it together. So first of all, this is, let's see here. It is about 7.5 inches wide and almost just about 5 3/4 inches deep. So about 7.5 by 5 3/4. And the finished product. And I am going to give this one away. In fact, I'm going to make another one and give another one away too. And I'm sorry I can't afford the shipping cost to ship outside the United States. It's just gotten ridiculous. Our mail service has just gotten crazy. And so the giveaway will be for United States only, and all you have to do to get in the drawing for the giveaway is to be a follower of me on Instagram and on YouTube, and then drop me a comment with your Instagram or YouTube or both names into the comments, and let me know that you're in the United States and interested in getting one of this mailed to you, and I'll put your name in the drawing. I need to be able to know how to contact you, so be sure and give me your Instagram and YouTube name. All right, here we go. I've just got it tied together with a ribbon that comes loose. You know, usually I attach the ribbons on my things, but I did not on this one. And I started off, this is actually the back, but I had this pretty envelope that somebody had given me. And it was probably Terry. If you're watching this, Terry, thank you. And it opens up, the first envelope opens up, and you have an envelope in the back that's got some papers in it. You've got a little envelope here that I put a little photo in there. And then you've got papers here. And then this is just a solid, I'm not thinking straight today. I'm hungry. I'm waiting for my husband to bring the food home. And anyway, this is just a collage. It took me a minute, but I got it. Okay. Oh, and this opens up, has a little flip, and there's open up there. So if you call this the front or the back, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 envelopes on this side. Then you switch it over, and this is, I guess, the front or the back front or the front back. And actually it goes like this, and it's just got a collage on the front of this one, and then it opens up like that. And then there is an envelope here with some papers in it, and an envelope here with papers in it. Then the envelope on this side made with a Monopoly card with, it's not really an envelope, it's just a pocket. And then on this side we have an envelope here with some papers in it. And then this envelope here with papers in it. Then in the center, sorry, in the center, we have a flip-up envelope there. And then we have the back envelope there. So on this side, we have, if I can put it all back together like it's supposed to be. I'm sorry. Don't do this at home, y'all. All right. There. That's right. And that's right. Then we'll turn it over and we'll count. We won't count the back one. We have a pocket. We don't count that as an envelope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, counting that one. So is that 7 plus 8, 9, 10, 9, 10, 11. So, is there 11 pockets? I don't know. Now I'm going to show you. So if you're interested in getting this mailed to you in the United States, if you're somewhere in the United States, I'm going to show you a couple of things now that I have learned since this is the first one. And the first time you do something, there's always a learning curve. And I could have kept on adding more envelopes, but I decided that since I'm mailing it, I didn't want it to get too bulky and too heavy. So I left it at this. But one thing I learned is that I decided I liked the look of the inked edges around all the envelopes, and that needs to be done before you glue anything down. So that was lesson number 1 I learned. Also, let me show you an example. Right here, some of these envelopes are very old, and they're repurposed envelopes or used envelopes, which I like to do every time I can. Anytime I can reuse something, keep it out of landfill, I will. But right here, where this connected to here, I started getting a little tear in the corner, right like in here. And I figured out the way to repair that is just use washi tape around the whole strip, to reinforce the fold right there. Okay, so ink the edges and reinforce the folds at the fold with washi tape if need be. Okay, so this started out like this. It looked like this. And I'll turn this over here so you can see. This started with this envelope. Well, wish me luck getting it all back together. Okay, we started out with these 2 envelopes. The largest envelope in the back, and I folded over. It was an envelope like this, and this was an envelope like that. I took this apart because it had a gold insert, which I didn't like. I took the gold insert out, and I will reuse that. I folded the flap back, and then because this envelope had decoration on the front, I put the flap inside. See how this is? And this envelope will glue to this flap. And then what I'll do is I'll trim down the flap in the back where the pencil marks are right there, if you can see those. And then I will give myself about, a scant eighth of an inch when I glue that on there. It'll be raised up from the first envelope just a hair. And the reason you want to do that is to give yourself room to put stuff in this pocket. Because see how that is not flush with this? You need room to put things into that pocket right there. So I will raise this up just a hair, and then I'll glue it to this one, and it'll be trimmed down, and that'll give me the back, and then the front will have this decoration at the back of the pocket peeking out. Then once I turn it over, I will add the side pockets. These side pockets right here come next. And these will go on like this. You'll go underneath there like that. And this one already got them backwards. This one will go on this side like that, leaving a little bit of space so it can open it up. And then this one will go on like this, leaving a little bit of space so you can put stuff in there. And that'll fold together like that. Got it? Then once I've got that done, I will add this one. And this one will go like this, and I'll cut down this some. It doesn't need that big flap, but I'll leave a little bit of space. It'll go over there like that, and this one will be the same on this side. It'll go over there. Sorry I'm so fiddly with all of this, like that. And then once I've got those inked up and glued down like I need be, it'll open up like this. And then I didn't have another one of these long narrow envelopes like this one here. I didn't have it, and so what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to glue this down, and it'll fold down like this. So it'll frame the backing there, and then it'll fold down. And before I glue anything down, I'm going to ink all the edges. And I'm going to figure out if I want to maybe ink this whole envelope so it's not so bright white. Okay, I hope you got some good ideas you can use in this. Be sure and subscribe and hit the thumbs up button. It really helps me a lot when you subscribe and give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate you watching. You have a great weekend. Bye-bye.